Just before lunchtime, we are looking at our Melbourne Brevard County Tower Cam. It is 0-0 visibility here as severe storms are moving through. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning just issued for parts of Brevard County, including more than 250,000 people here. That runs until 12:30. Here's where the worst of the weather is, right around Palm Bay, Grant, Valcaria, Mico, back over toward Barefoot Bay. It's this cluster of stormy weather here that has prompted that new severe thunderstorm warning. Let me just do this. Let me bring my little computer system here over and let's just kind of dissect it a little bit. This is our first warning live Doppler radar data, okay? And we're seeing winds here of about 35 or so miles per hour, but the storm itself is moving at 20 or so miles an hour. So because of that, you figure 40, 50, you're talking about the 60-mile-per-hour winds. Let's zoom in street level here and see what we're talking about. If you live around Emerson Drive, Port Malabar Boulevard, in the Atlantic there's Palm Bay. If you live in Palm Bay, it is about to pick up as this moves in, and then of course Grant and Valcaria. What about what else is going? Let's kind of come over here to the metro area and give you an idea. Wide swath of very heavy rainfall. Some of the worst of the weather kind of pushing out away from Avalon Park, Chulliota, Lake Pickett, Lake Mills, Bithlo, Wedgefield area, back through downtown Orlando and into the tourist district here. And I'm just lapsing the last few minutes time. Notice the heaviest of the rain moving out of the metro, kind of turning to just a more steady rain, quieter rain like we've got out in Ocoee, the Butler chain of lakes. But the tourist district, it is pouring up and down Interstate 4. The roads are slick. That continues back over toward Meadow Woods, Kissimmee, and back over to Lake Hart, Lake Mary Jane. A push of stronger weather moving over to Scottsmore, Titusville, and Mims here as it just is put down ponding conditions. I'm getting a lot of reports across the interwebs from people talking about minor flooding, and we do have flood advisories posted across many locations as well. If you live in northern Brevard County, just had a wind gust there of about 56 miles an hour as this storm complex is moving out from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. There's the Cape, Port Canaveral, Cocoa Beach area, and then back over towards Satellite Beach in Melbourne. And of course, this is the area of that new severe thunderstorm warning. It's slowly working over toward the beaches. So let me do this. Let me put a storm track on this, and it's moving at about 15 or so, 20 miles an hour. I just want to make sure if you live in these areas, you know exactly when it's going to be impacting you. All right, so Palm Bay at 12:02. By about 12:08, it's Melbourne Beach, Valcaria 12:22, Mico 12:37, and Sebastian, which is in northern Indian River County, by about 12:51. There's that live radar sweeping through, and you can kind of see that new data. For now, thankfully not looking at hail, but very heavy rain and strong gusty winds as well. All right, wider perspective showing our northern area is much quieter. It's just good steady rains here for Volusia, clearing in Flagler, clearing in Marion, and clearing for Sumter and Lake. And at least for now, we're going to be okay there. But the Storm Prediction Center did just put out an update for essentially the Orlando Metro off through South Florida, saying there's a 40% likelihood of a watch being issued. And these are the reasons why we've called today a first warning weather day. Take a look at Futurecast. 1 o'clock, starting to reemerge storms through the metro area. And then 3, 4, 5 o'clock, another piece of energy moving in right through dinner time and beyond. All right, so that's where we're at for now, watching that new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southern Brevard County. That new severe thunderstorm warning goes until about 12:30 or so. I want you to stay with WESH 2 on air and online. We will, of course, keep you up to date.